All right. Hey, today's August 30th, 2018. 2018. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Wonder what it will be like in the year 2021. Okay. That was a rough start. All right. We're going to restart here. Hi, I'm Nick, snowmanboy, and this is the Astral Projection Project. This is where I attempt and practice every day to astral project. I've never done it, but I will do it. I'm getting closer every single day that I practice, and eventually I'm gonna pop out of my body and in spirit form and adventure and learn so much, and it's gonna be amazing. But until then, I'm gonna report back every day and let you know what's going on and hold myself accountable to continue practicing and share my journey. So I already said the date, I already introed. Let's get into it. So last night, or I'm sorry, this morning, I woke up at 4 a.m. Yeah, I finally did it. I woke up at 4 a.m. intentionally. Well, actually, sort of unintentionally. I set my alarm for 4 a.m. and I went to sleep fairly early for me. Um, and I ended up waking up at around 3:50 just automatically. And I felt pretty good. So I was like, I checked the time and I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to stay up and I'll engage in my practice. So I did just that. I went into this room and everything, it was dark for the most part. The sun, I'm not the sun, the moon is actually pretty bright. It wasn't pitch black, but it was nice in here and peaceful. And I had the usual, my headphones, I'm sorry, my noise canceling headphones and my blindfold and my crystals. I laid down and for about 30 minutes, I practiced on my breathing, and I practiced on concentrating on my spirit form, trying to move it, trying to concentrate on my hand, and without moving my physical hand, I create my spirit form of my hand and I move it. I'll make a fist with it and whatnot. So I try to do all that, and on top of that, I try to stay awake as far as my consciousness goes, my mind. So I'll say mind awake, body asleep. Mind awake, body asleep. And I dozed off a little bit here and there, but it was nothing. It was really short, but I was getting to that point. And that's what I'm kind of going for, because once I get to that brink where I'm about to fall asleep, I'm dozing off, that's when I have the power to detach. And that's why I say mind awake, body asleep, because I'm trying to put my body to sleep while maintaining consciousness. So, with all that being said, nothing crazy happened. Nothing really of note, no visualizations. No, I had a light come for just a little bit, but it was really short and it wasn't that powerful, but that's the only thing. So, yeah, no crazy feelings, no crazy imagery. Um, so it is what it is. I ended up well, and then I ended up getting up from the 30-minute practice. I can't, it might have even been a little bit longer, but and I ended up going to sleep in my bed. And I had dreams. I had one fearful dream. Surprisingly, I don't know. It just wasn't. It sucked because it was. I think during the dream, I was kind of like, oh man, only if I had control of this, I wouldn't be doing this right now. And then afterwards, I was like, damn, I really need to master my lucid abilities so then I can just, if there's any any shitty dream that happens, I can just turn it around, take control. So that happened. I recorded my dreams in my dream journal, which is great. I think that's going to help me. Well, that is supposed to help me with dream recall. And then that's one step towards mastering lucid dreaming. And that's pretty much it. There's my recap of my practice. What am I going to do going forward? I'm going to continue to do the 4 a.m. wake up practice, wake up out of REM. But I also am going to I'm going to do some research and look if there's anything I can add to my practice that might help me out. It's kind of a little bit frustrating, like I said before. It kind of hit me around day 7, I think, when I was kind of discouraged a little bit. I was like, okay, what? I'm not seeing any results. Why am I even doing this? Not really why am I even doing this? That's never going to be a question for me. I'm fascinated by the metaphysical and astral projection, and I know why I'm doing this. But it's discouraging in the sense, like, I guess, why am I continuing to practice in the way I am if is it useless? And once again, it's not useless, but these doubts come into my mind, which is natural, right? But it's okay. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm actually proud to say this is the longest that I've gone practicing astral projecting ever. So that's really cool. I'm really stoked about that and excited, and this is the best I've done in that regard. So I'm just gonna keep going with it. I can't wait for that day. I appreciate you being here, and hope you have a great rest of your day. And until tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself.